That's Ibuka in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for Vegas. 36 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Las Vegas.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact, balance, and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Start on the ground. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
JCC! Bud! Be ready! Be ready!
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd, they need 8. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
How does that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 34-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. That is brought in by Ibuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Once again, it's Cook. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Gain of 4 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, boy, I sat down. Still ball, the money stacked tall the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the back down.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Tight end, watch it, tight end, tight end on, tight end on.
Now Stroud. Aside, he's got Ibuka. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big-time play for Vegas. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Raiders. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Chargers 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. work in the middle of the field, but that isn't working. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. The extra point, up and good. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Good instinctive running there, spinning forward. Gain of about 7.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 2. On play action, Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
I love this call, Mike. Defense is thinking run here. It's second and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy first down. Really well done.
On the handoff, this is Cook. There he goes, inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Vegas. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Now, Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. Don't have the time and the obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Let it here, boy, for all of us.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely... And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Start on the ground with Cook. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A throw on the move is caught. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And third down coming up.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Now, faking the give. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Chargers. That is second TD catch of the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Chargers will open up a 6-point lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. There's Okonkwo open left side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Hook with a first down and much more. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown Raiders. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Raiders will go up by a point here in the second quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll look deep. Left sideline. And a big return. Finally tackled right near midfield.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
5. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 5. In motion now, it's Collins. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Shamar Stewart in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one is caught by Ibuka. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Like, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation on the plus side of the 50. I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Cook. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. I'll pick up a 44-yard. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. It'll set up 2nd down. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here comes 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side is the end zone, and they get 6.
Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Shaheed now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Here's Cook. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
The loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. That is fielded at the 13. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Now drive starts. There for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, we got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. We got to switch it up.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught left side by Bowers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Now give on the ground, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Check, 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 check. Back in.
They'll stick with him again. He'll push forward for about a yard. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
And after that short run. Puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down, but somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gained of about 5. He was brought down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
Chargers.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. His offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second and 10. He takes off. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point is good. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of a was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Stroud to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Run out of the gun with Crump. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 33, here's second down and 9. In motion now, it's Collins. On second down, Stroud. They'll set up the screen to Cook.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the band at a time. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. I be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Whipping on like I'm picking a prize. I hit the crib with a collide. But really ain't shit.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 15 on that game. And the Chargers have the first down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At the 14-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it, I think G, hey, watch, do it.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
13-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
No gain on the play.
So Jim Harbaugh will make the move for the field goal unit. His kick is good. And the Chargers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw in the curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain. So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you